What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy Jazz, and welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. Today we have the Buccaneers going up against the Raiders. And the NFL Week 1 has officially came to a close. And I'm proud to say my 49ers are 1-0. Next week we go up in another primetime position going up against the Seattle Seahawks at 8 p.m. Sunday Night Football. So, right there, we bring in the lumber, though. We just didn't recover the ball. I'm very excited to again see my team go up against another playoff contender, in another primetime spot. So, Kaepernick went nuts. Man, Kaepernick went nuts. All in all, it was a good day of football. Oh, look at the users, though. I mean, I didn't create the sack or the forced fumble, but I recovered the ball, though. Look at the users, and we are close enough to just give Dougie one play. Actually, Demps. I'm sorry, Demps. I messed up the depth chart. I accidentally had Demps starting instead of Dougie. I meant to put Demps number 2, but by accident, I put Dougie at the number 2 spot instead of number 1, but I did switch that around. I was very excited for football, man, as I'm sure most of you guys were. And I love the schedule that they have, man. Thursday, Sunday, Monday. Meaning we don't have to wait too long for football. Once Monday is done, Thursday is only a couple days away. Once the Thursday night game is done, Sunday is only a couple days away. Then Monday is the next day. And then it just repeats itself. So we got football 3 times a week. And you just gotta love it, man. So that right there was a beautiful throw. I thought that was going to be interception. If he would have threw a bullet pass, I would have picked it off, but he caught me off guard, man. He just lobbed it up, and it was a beautiful pass. But, nonetheless, man, here we are with the tie game, trying to be able to create some offense. Still using the Carolina book. Now, Freeman doesn't exactly have the mobility I would love, but he's quick enough to sneak in a read option, a couple times a game. So you will see me try that a few times. I do fail. Right there was a huge drop by Jackson. Now I'm like, come on, man. Now I'm in a 3rd and long situation. Should have been a first down. So right here, we end up going to an out route, and thankfully Demps ends up holding on to that right there. Because if he dropped out, it would have been forced to punt, and that would have just been an ugly situation. See, Freeman doesn't have excellent mobility or agility or anything that ends with an illity. But, 4 yards from a read up, not too bad. Right there, just a bad throw. I had Demps on a streak, and that right there was just my Madden 13 trigger finger itching. I did an inside precision streak, like those still work. That was just a bad call on my part. So, 2nd and 11 right here. We got to try and stay strong on defense. Hopefully, we could get something going our way. 3rd and 11 right here. He backs up. He throws it upside down. How dare you try to visit Revis Island? How dare you? I'm going to thank you for visiting Revis Island. We needed that. Thank you. Come again. Come as often as you like. Please continue to come back to Revis Island, where your stay is always welcome. Right here we got Dougie. What he's the 3rd son? Trying to make sure we go ahead and get this lead. Like I said, man, I know a lot of people are excited about football, and so am I, man. I'm just really, really happy the way the 49ers played, man. We played really good. Bolden went nuts. Bolden went out of his mind, man. And it looks like Kaepernick and Bolden is going to be just a 1-2 combo that's going to be happening all year long. Vernon Davis came through with a couple of touchdowns. Kaepernick didn't run too much, but he definitely showed that he has a very strong arm. Very strong and accurate arm. He makes the right decisions. He wasn't really phased by the Packers defense. Clay Matthews was in his face a bunch of times, but still didn't get to him. He stood strong in the pocket when he needed to and delivered the plays, man. And shout outs to everybody whose team won, whose team lost. I know it's bad, man. When your team loses on week 1, it's just a bad way to start the season. But hopefully, I wish everybody's team could go 16-0, because I know what it's like watching your team lose, man. Being a 49er fan since '92, I can say that I've seen a whole lot of bad years. A whole lot of losing in the playoffs, a whole lot of not making the playoffs, a whole lot of draft picks that sucked. So I know what it's like, man. But now that we actually got a good team and all that, man, we started the season off well, and I hope everybody's team does good, man. 3rd and 10, we roll outside the pocket, and like I've done a ton of times, man, just play safe, play for the field goal, trying not to really make a mistake, and we end up settling, going up into halftime, 10-7. Well, there's only 4 seconds. We could give up a touchdown. You know how we do. So With only 4 seconds remaining, hopefully we can go ahead and not allow anything crazy and be able to go into halftime with the lead. So he just tosses it up, and we end up picking it up. I'm sorry, son, but no of you. Give it to me, baby. Our first turnover of the game. So right now we're up 10-7 going into halftime. Not the greatest lead, but it is a lead. You know, we are up in the game, so, you know, we got to be able to take advantage of that. Hopefully, you know, being up 3 with the touchdown will put us up multiple possessions. Hopefully that's something that we could go ahead and do. So we end up handing the ball off. As you see, I'm really trying to, you know, put the ball on the ground a lot. I got 2 monsters, and Demps with great speed and Dougie Martin with good, you know, power, breaking tackles, and all that stuff. So right here we go to the read option. Like I said, man, you don't get much with Freeman, but good enough to get you some yards. 1st and 10 right here, and we end up going back to Demps, and I'm trying to mix it up, trying to get Demps on the outside, try to get Dougie in between the lanes, and, you know, be able to use his strength and oh my God, look at Jackson bowling people over, bowling. So 1st and 10 again, we go back on the ground, we give it to Dougie, he goes up for a couple of yards, and yeah, like I said, I'm mixing it up between him and Demps, man, just trying to get loose, man, trying to get one of these backs on the outside so they can go ahead, use their speed and get crazy. 4th and 2, this is a tough situation. Thankfully we have a wide open drag route by Mike Williams, ends up picking up the 1st down for his first reception of the game. Standing in the pocket again, and we look, and we go back to the drag route. He's leaving it open. Oh, stay on your feet, Vincent. That's what sucks, man. Whenever, like, you go down to try and truck somebody, if you do it for like 2 seconds, you end up falling over. So, unfortunately, I tried to truck, but nobody was in my way. So I thought there was going to be somebody in my way, and once everybody moved out the way, I ended up falling over. Possibly could have been a touchdown. 3rd and 5 right here, big situation. We end up going for the triple option, and we end up just getting the 1st down with our boy Leonard, getting us, you know, fresh set of downs. We ate the entire 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter went by. This man did not even get to sniff the ball. He didn't even get to sniff the ball, man. We did a good job of keeping the ball on the ground and being able to just move the ball positively. Right here, screenplay puts us on the 1 yard line. And you guys know what I'm going to do from here. We're going to QB sneak this bad boy in. So we end up diving over the pile with Freeman, and we end up going up 17-7 with the entire 3rd quarter gone. Even ate up 2 minutes of the 4th quarter. So we ate up 8 minutes essentially, and, you know, giving him not too much time to go ahead and try to make something happen. Now he has to be in panic mode, because once somebody eats an entire quarter from you, you're like, damn, he can do it again. You know, I had trouble stopping his run. He was doing good, moving the ball. You know, I'm holding him on 3rd downs and 4th, and he's converting. So you feel like you have a sense of urgency to score and score quickly, because you know that your opponent can kill clock on you. You know, because you're not being able to stop his run. That's one thing I'm starting to love about the run too, which I never really did, because I've always been a passer. Like previous Maddens, my run to pass ratio is always like 70-80. This year, my run ratio is actually higher than my pass ratio, so it makes it easier to, you know, keep the flow of the game. You know, you're keeping the clock moving, you're eating up time, you're making the defense tired, you're just all around, you know, doing a very good job on offense. So after he scores a touchdown, of course he's gonna oh, I thought he was gonna go for the onside. Excuse me. I thought he was gonna go for. Actually, no, I messed up. He came out in onside. I paused. I timed out, and then he came on regular kickoff. So my bad. He did come out in onside though, but as you see, I wasted a timeout because I wasn't gonna go ahead. No, I want my hands team out there. I don't want to lose this game by a muff. So I called timeout to go ahead and match up with my hands team. Then he came on regular kick. So here I am back on the run, you know, still running the ball. He's not really not stopping I mean, I'm not going crazy with the run. Not like I'm getting 50, 60 yard gains, but I'm doing just, except for right there. That, I'm telling you, man, the Wildcat gets loose, man, with the counter. All you need to do is hit that outside edge. It's just like a QB wrap, except with the running back. If you get to the outside, it's like almost a touchdown every single time. The tough time is actually hitting the outside. But once you do, if you're able to hit that outside, the blocking is really good, and you're gone. So we scored, and again, we put ourselves in a position to go up multiple possessions. So all we want to do is be able to hopefully be able to do something like that and force another turnover. Please don't test the user. He's so disrespectful. And that right there should put the game at an end with only one timeout. You can only stop the clock one more time. So we end up winding the clock down and I think he holds us to like a 4th down where we end up punting the ball. But I mean, down 2 possessions doesn't even matter. Even if he took it back or whatever, there's nothing he can do. So we wind the time all the way down. He does call timeout, forcing us 1 play left. So we just punt the ball, and that's it. He actually calls a fair catch. I don't even know why. At least try running it back. But the computer ran into him, so there's 1 play left. But again, there's nothing he can do to win this game. So we end up coming off with the victory, man. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed week 1 of NFL. Hope all your teams won. If they lost, long season, man. It'll get better. So that's it, man. It's your boy GS signing out. If you were entertained and you watched this video all the way to the very end, represent that in the like button, man. Show some love, man. You saw the whole video, hit that like button. Another win. We are on a winning streak, so that right there is a good thing, man. Whenever I'm winning in Madden, life just seems to feel good. So again, man, that's it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, it's your boy GS, and we are signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. Yeah.